Welcome to Ayurvedic Yoga. My name is Sarajean Rudman. I will be your friendly Vata Pitta Kripalu yoga instructor for Ayurvedic Yoga. We are currently in the season of Kapha dosha, and that is the element of earth and water that are predominating and making things feel a little sticky. We've just come off of Vata season where there's been an accumulation of Kapha because we use Kapha diet, Kapha lifestyle in order to abate the air and ether that was predominating all through the late fall and early winter. And here we are in spring, heading full speed ahead into Pitta season as the sun starts to shine bright, and we're moving to improve circulation. So what we'll be doing in class today is improving our Vyana Vata, which is the circulation from the heart to the periphery, periphery back to the heart to get things moving and flowing. We'll be starting to improve our Jatra Agni, which is our main digestive fire. So we'll be doing a lot of nice warming movements, things that invigorate and start to improve circulation by moving through the arms, the legs, the whole body, and hopefully lightening up a little bit from what can feel like a bit of a heavy physical experience. During class, if you feel like things are moving too quickly or they're too heating for you, perhaps you have a good amount of Pitta and Vata in you already and it might be aggravating, slow it down. Feel your feet and hands on the ground. Remember, in Ayurveda, this is all built into your DNA. There's nothing that I'm showing you today that you don't already know. So listen to yourself. You know yourself much better than I do. I'm over here in the cyber sphere, just kind of guiding, but I will suggest things. It is up to you to decide things. That Sadguru, your own inner teacher, is the wisest of all beings. So join me in a seated position and let's go ahead and get started in our Ayurvedic yoga class. And you can sit in any way that makes your body feel superb. So maybe a cross-legged position. I know my hips are a little bit tight because we're back in running season and I am out there like a maniac moving along the streets and the trails. So you're welcome to sit in kneeling if that feels better. And let's kind of just shimmy and shake out the shoulders, give them a nice little roll. As kapha can get stagnant, circle the head, circle it in the opposite direction. Open and close your jaw a few times. Yeah. The next time you breathe in, take the arms out, up and overhead, Ujjayi sound. As you exhale, bring all this lovely energy down into your heart center. We are all made up of all 5 elements. Inhale, take the arms out and up. Those 5 elements make up the 3 doshas, which we're also all made up of. And as you exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. They are within us, they are not without us. Inhale again, take the arms out and up. Exhaling, hands go so sweetly to the heart. Good. And then pause here. Thumbs pressed into the heart, heart pressed into the thumbs, let the eyes close. Crown of head goes up toward the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, making a noise. Go ha. Of any tension. Let's do that again. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go with a ha. Good. One more like that. Taking another big breath in. Exhale with a ha. Let's start to tap the thumbs into the heart here. Allow the eyes to sweetly open and turn the eyes up to the sky. Notice an immediate feeling of levity, perhaps, of lightening. Breaking up anything around the heart space, the seat and home of prana and sadhaka. And then let's take those thumbs on up to the third eye spot where we'll tap, 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 releasing tamas of the mind, heaviness of the mind. Open and close the jaw as you do this. And then stretch the arms all the way up to the sky, feeling this expansion. You are part of something bigger than yourself. Take a nice deep breath in here, reaching up and up and up. And exhale, taking the hands back down to the heart center. The qualities of kapha are heavy, sticky, dense, cold, stable, slow. Is there anywhere in your body that those qualities feel exaggerated, physically, spiritually, emotionally, psychologically? Deepen your Ujjayi breath so that it is loud and resonating through your whole cranium, making a nice warm pratapana fueling of our sacred fire. And without judgment, honoring those places that maybe feel heavy, cold, sticky, dense, stuck. And set an intention to remain aware. Continue exploring your body in this way through the lens of Ayurveda, through the 5 elements and the 3 doshas. Let's open the space by singing the Bija mantra Om. Join me. With kapha living in the lungs and in the stomach, vibration and any sound is going to help break up kapha. So let's do that again, a nice loud om, and let it really vibrate in the rib cage. Breathe in. Vibration is also fueling some polyvagal stimulation that improves our rest and digest mode. The vagus nerve being the wandering nerve that starts at the brainstem, connects to all of the organs. So let's do that one more time to bring us more present into this moment. Take a deep breath in. Om Namaste, Jai Bhagwan. Stay aware, stay present. Thank you for coming to yoga, doing something kind for your body, your mind, your heart, your spirit, your soul. It's doing something kind for everyone. Take a breath in, reach the arms out, up and overhead. We are all each other. As you exhale, go ahead and fold over your lap, forehead toward the earth. Hands stay down. Inhale, eyeballs up to the sky. Lift your chin, stretching through the thyroid gland. Exhale, fold back down over your lap, forehead toward Mother Earth. Root to rise. Ujjayi breath, arms out and up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Let's do it again. Inhale, arms go out and up, lift up, look up. Exhale, fold over your lap, forehead to the earth. Inhale, lift your head, tented fingertips get long, and exhale, fold back down. Inhale as you sit all the way up, reach the arms to the sky, stretch. Exhale, hands come to the heart. We'll do one more like that. Breath in, arms go out and up, lift, lift, lift. And breath out, folding over your lap, forehead to the earth. Inhale, lift your head, get long through the spine. Exhale, fold back down over your lap. Inhale, sit all the way up, reach the arms out, up and overhead. And exhale, breath, hands to the heart, really starting to improve our circulation, switch the crossing of your legs and improve our digestion. Take your hands on your knees and start to move into a seated Sufi grind. So we're undulating the spine here, squeezing the belly button back and pressing it forward, starting to create a sense of warmth behind the navel, allowing the head to move, opposing the belly button. Open and close your jaw, stick out your tongue, and start to circle in the opposite direction. Full breath in and full breath out. Can you relax the shoulders away from your ears? Go take another breath in. Exhale through the mouth with a hum. Good, and come to a nice pause in the center. Let's release our cross-legged position, and we'll immediately come right into our tabletop position. So if your knees feel grumpy, you could take a blanket or a pillow or something else, and you can always put that underneath your knees or double up your mat if that feels good to you. Just make sure that you're not in any kind of pain. It's fine to feel stimulated and challenged, but we never want to hurt ourselves in yoga. So hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. Next inhale breath, arch the spine, lift. And exhale, round. Stay here in your rounded position, curl your toes under. Inhale here, lift your knees 6 inches off the mat. And exhale, put them back down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, arch your spine. We'll continue this little sequence. Exhale and round the spine. Squeeze the belly button up. Curl your toes under here. Inhale, lift your knees off of the mat about 6 inches, keeping shoulders over wrists. Exhale, knees come back down. Untuck your toes. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. toes curl under. Inhale, lift knees, engage core. This is called a bear plank. Exhale, go ahead and put those knees down, untuck the toes. Inhale, arch. Now start to circle the belly button here as you exhale. This is our kneeling Sufi grind, again, creating heat behind the belly button, stimulating our digestion, improving our metabolism. A few more like that. Open and close your jaw, let go of tension in the face, and go ahead and move it in the other direction. Deeply breathing in and deeply breathing out. Relaxing the face, the space between the eyes. Let's take another inhale here. And now curl your toes under and exhale into downward dog. Hips rise, heels down, eyes open. Belly button lifts up and in, rock forward to plank. Take an inhale, lower your knees, and exhale to child's pose, forehead to the mat. Root to rise up on your knees at the back of your mat. Inhale the arms up. Interlace fingers, exhale, palms stretch to the sky. Find space in your lungs. Take another really big inhale here. As you exhale, find your way back to child's pose. Next breath in, lift up to tabletop. Exhale, pelvis forward to king cobra, knees down, heart up. Inhale, up to table, curl your toes under. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. Good, rock forward again. High plank, deep inhale. Knees come down, child stretch as you exhale, forehead to the ground. Good, rise up, standing on your knees at the back of your mat. Inhale your arms up, awkward thumb on top. Exhale, press the palms to the sky, stretch up, find space, look up, eyes are open. And exhale back to your child's pose, forehead comes down. Inhale back up to tabletop, pelvis forward, creases of elbows forward, knees down, toenails down, king cobra. Good, inhale table and exhale back to your downward facing dog. Let's go ahead here and step your feet out as wide as your mat. Okay, from here, walk your hands back about 6 inches toward your feet. And let's reach that left hand over toward your right leg, twisting in down dog, Parivrita Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your weight a little bit over toward the left. Keep pulling on your leg to pull your left shoulder on your right shoulder back. Big inhale. Slow exhale. Now let's go ahead and switch. Left hand forward, right hand over toward the left leg. Pull on that leg, pull right shoulder under left shoulder back. Big inhale. And slow exhale. Gorgeous. Hands go right back and then walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Now we're in a nice wide Uttanasana. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale to forward fold. Once you're in that forward fold, go ahead and shake out your head no. And yes. Beautiful. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. 2 more like that. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more here. Inhale, lift halfway up. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Eyes wide open. Everything should look upside down. Give your bum a little shake. So you're just a little bit side to side. Gently, gently, gently massaging into the back of the legs, the top of the hips. Let's release the hands, root to rise. Inhale, take the arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart at the back of your mat. Beautiful. Heel toe your feet together so they're underneath your hips. Now inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Stretch nice and long. As you breathe out, fold over your legs, forehead down towards shins. Walk your hands all the way forward to high plank. Take a deep inhale. Knees come down. Exhale, child's pose, forehead down. Inhale, table. Exhale, king cobra, belly forward. You're welcome to take up dog here if that feels good to you. Eyes wide open, looking up. Drishti for kapha is up. Knees down. Inhale, table. Exhale, down dog. Hands walk back to the feet. Inhale, lift halfway up. You can always bring your blocks with you for this, okay? Exhale, fold down over your legs. Soft knees, root to rise. Inhale the arms up. Hands to the heart. Exhale, breath. Samastitihi. Let's do that a couple of more times. Inhale, lift up, lean back, stretch up. Exhale, breath. Fold over your legs, forehead to shins. Hands walk forward, high plank position. Inhale. Knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Inhale through your tabletop. Pelvis forward, creases of elbows forward. King Cobra or Up Dog. Up Dog is knees up. King Cobra is knees down. Now put your knees down. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward dog. Hips up, heels down, eyes open. Hands walk back and back and back to your toes. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Rise to stand. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, Samasthiti at the back of your mat. 2 more rounds, creating some heat. Inhale, lift up, look up, smile at the sky. Exhale, fold down over your legs, Uttanasana, forehead towards shins. Halfway rise, my friends. Inhale. And walk it all the way forward to plank, belly lifting up and in. Knees come down, child's pose as you breathe out, forehead toward the ground. Inhale, table. Exhale, King Cobra or Up Dog, creases of elbows forward, shoulders away from ears, heart popping bravely forward, knees down. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward dog. Hands walk back to the legs. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale to forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, the arms go up, lift up, look up. And exhale, hands come to the heart. One more time. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, fold, Ujjayi sound. Inhale, halfway up and start to walk forward. Find high plank. Knees down. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, table. Creases of elbows forward, hips forward. Exhale, King Cobra or Up Dog. Inhale through table. Toes curl under, hips rise. Exhale, downward dog. Let's walk our hands all the way back to our feet. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale to forward fold. Root to rise. Inhale, stand tall, lift up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Interlace your fingers so the pointers only release. Inhale, the arms go up, lift. Exhale, lean to the right, stretch through the side waist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, stretch to the left, wringing out the kapha from the ribs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale to the left. One more each side. Inhale, up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, up. And exhale to the left. Inhale, up. Cactus arms as you exhale, lean back. Inhale, up. And empty buckets as you exhale, go ha, 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 ha. Keep going. Ha, let it get vigorous. Ha, pumping the arms and making some heat here. Ha, nostril breath in. Ha, squeezing H-A breath out. Ha, 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 ha. 10 more. Ha, 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 ha. Last 2. Ha, ha. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Ha. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Let the eyes close, feeling the feet underneath your hips, noticing your body. Noticing your heart rate increasing, that Vyana, Vayu that we're improving through class today. Do you feel the tingling at the tips of your fingertips, the top of your head? Give your shoulders a little wriggle. Doesn't it feel so good to be alive? Let's move into an Ardha Surya Namaskar as you inhale, take the arms out and up. Exhale, fold over your legs. I'm still at the back of my mat here. Inhale, halfway rise, elongate. Exhale, fold. So the theme of class today is dynamic practice. Bend the knees for chair. Inhale, the arms go up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lean back. Inhale, open through the chest. Lean back. Lift your chin. Exhale, hands to the heart. We're stretching through the heart. We're stretching through the thyroid gland to the neck. Inhale, prayer hands up. Legs go straight. And exhale, arms out to the side, back to your heart. A couple of more like that. Inhale, arms go out and up. We lean back. Exhale, fold over the legs, forehead towards shins. Let's halfway rise together. Inhale. Exhale, fold back down. Bend your knees. Inhale, chair. Reach the arms up. Exhaling, hands to your heart. Inhale, open your heart. Lean back, lift. Exhale, hands to your heart. Root to rise, my friends. Inhale, namaste, hands overhead. And exhale, arms out to the side, back to your heart. Let's do this one more time. Big inhale, let it be vigorous. Lift up, stretch up. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold back down. Bend your knees. Inhale, sink your hips and reach your arms up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Inhale, open your arms, lean back. Exhale, hands to your heart. Root to rise. Inhale, prayer hands overhead. Exhale, arms out to the side, back to your heart. Good. Let's release the hands down. Slide your right toenails back behind you. Circle out your ankle in one direction here. Opening up Shlishika Kapha in the joints. As you do this, circle your wrists. Switch the direction of your wrists and your ankle, making sure you're getting over the toenails. And this is a little bit of like pat your belly or rub your belly and pat your head. Then go ahead and put that foot back underneath your hip. Shake out your hands, bring them up and overhead, and then shake them out, bring them back down. Step your left toes back, and again, circling out that ankle, circling out your wrists here, letting go of any tension, opening up Shlishika Kapha, that's synovial fluid, to all of your joints. And circle in the opposite direction, breathing in, breathing out. Awesome, everybody. Good. And then go ahead and put that foot under your hip and shake out your hands up and overhead, and then shake them out all the way back down. From here, step your feet out wider than your shoulders and begin to circle your hips. Now, as you do this, let your eyes close, going inward, noticing your hip joints, noticing the four corners of your feet, and checking in, where do you need a little extra circulation, stimulation? A few more just like that. And switch directions. Being kind with your body. So we are trying to increase circulation and increase heat, but not in a punishing way, in a nourishing, loving way. It's a work in, not a work out. So just being very aware of what's going on. Good, and let's pause here. From here, send the bum back, tuck the tail, and sarpa. Nice big body roll all the way up. So the tailbone tucks and our body squeezes up, head tucks up at the top. Let's do 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful, everyone. Fingertips come to the shoulders and just bring those elbows up and around. Again, creating some nice, strong synovial fluid vibes in the body. Fire also lives in the arms here. Circle in the opposite directions. We are creating some warmth, moving our lymph, getting rid of anything stuck there, and then let that come to a pause. Hands to your hips here, heel toe your feet under your hips. You're at the back of your mat, so step your left foot to the middle of your mat and float your right leg back behind you. Good. As you're here, stretch your arms also beside you, back behind you. Palms face out, thumbs face up. Good. And then elongate the crown of your head forward, like you're stretching to find the distance between the center of the crown of your head and your big toe pointing back. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come back to your hips, stay on that left leg. Bring the right foot up to tree pose. So part of balancing kapha is being unpredictable and balancing, right? Bring the arms up here. We're on one leg, unilateral work, shoulders away from the ears. This is one of the best poses to really get into root chakra. So lifting up on your root chakra here, your truth, your self-protection, your communication of wants and desires, all the way up to crown chakra, all the way up to the top of your head here. Let's link to your sort of psychic center, your connection to the divine and purpose, spirituality, mental well-being. Can you feel that rainbow of chakras lifting all the way up from the root to the crown and into the ethers? Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring the hands to your heart at Namaste. Bring the hands onto your hips, looking at the top of your mat. Bring your right foot there and float your left leg back behind you. Good. Let's pause here. Bring the arms beside you, palms out, thumbs up, crown of head reaching forward, toes reaching back. Deeply breathing in. Deeply breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Focus, balance, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Hands to the hips. Slowly rising up. Bring the left foot to the inside of the right thigh bicep for Vrikshasana. Hips are down. Crown of head is up. Branches rise to the sky. Eyes rise to the sky. If you can maintain your balance here. Deep inhale. Feeling your whole body lifting up. Lam at the root chakra, Vam at the sacral chakra, Ram at your solar plexus, Yam at your heart center, Ham in your throat chakra, Sham at your third eye, Om at the crown, connecting to Purusha, cosmic intelligence, spiritual connection. Take another deep breath in. Exhale, hands to your heart, hands to your hips. Left foot steps beneath the right, and we are at the top of our raft. Inhale, take the arms up, lean back and look up. As you breathe out, fold over your legs, forehead toward your shins. Lift up halfway, get long through the spine. Step your right leg back, lowering your back right knee and untucking your toes. Inhale, your arms come up for knee down lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sweep the arms back up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Sweep the arms back up, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Good, now let's bring the arms up and hold. Shoulders away from the ears. Relax that right buttocks. Breathe into the whole space, the front of the right leg, the belly. Good. Feel your whole body coming online right now. Deep inhale. Slow exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release your hands down, either side of left foot. Take a deep inhale breath, looking up, lifting your chin. And as you exhale, stretch back, forehead to your shin, half splits. Bend your knee. You can always use your blocks here, my friends. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, stretch back, forehead to shins. Bend your knee again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, stretch back, forehead to shin. Two more just like that. Bend your knee. Inhale, looking up. Exhale, stretch back. One more. Bend your knee. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, stretch back. Let's go ahead, bend that front knee. Keep your right hand down on the ground or the block. Left toes dial off to the side. Grab your left knee. So your left hand goes right on your left knee. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, press that knee away. Feel the stretch in the hip. As you inhale, draw it in across the center line. Look over toward the right. As you exhale, push your left knee away with your left hand. As you inhale, draw it in. As you exhale, press it away. As you inhale, draw it in. Let's do two more like that. Exhale, pressing away. Inhale, drawing in. One more, exhale, pressing away. And inhale, drawing in. Good, now as you exhale, press it away, release that left hand, sweep it behind you, looking over your shoulder, proud heart, lean back into the stretch, letting that left knee flow open, chin to the sky, take an inhale. Exhale, ah. Feeling the vibration in the whole body. And go ahead and sweep that left arm as you hug your left knee back in. Square off either side of that left foot. Lift up your back right knee on inhale. And exhale, step back to your downward facing dog. Hips up, heels down, eyes open. Good, belly button lifting up and in. Come forward to your plank pose. And exhale, undulate back to down dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, back to down dog. One more time, inhaling forward to plank. Exhaling back to down dog. Bring yourself forward to plank. Inhale and lower all the way to the belly, maybe through chaturanga. Tented fingertips come outside of your mat, forehead down. Feet go nice and wide behind you. Press the pubic bone into the mat, and as you inhale, lift your right shoulder up and then your left shoulder. As you exhale, right shoulder down and then left shoulder. Feel the belly pressing on the mat. Other side starts. Inhale, left shoulder up first, then right. Exhale, left shoulder down, then right. Right side again. Inhale, lift right shoulder, then left. Exhaling down, right shoulder, then left. Left side starts. Inhale, left shoulder, then right. Exhaling down, left, then right. Good. And then stretch the arms out in front of you. Forehead comes down onto the mat. We're going to do a humming exhale here, bumblebee breath to help with some vibration. My head is up because I'm speaking. Bring your head down to the ground. Close your eyes. Take an inhale, and then you'll exhale by humming and vibrating the whole body. Breathe in. Just noticing the effects of that bumblebee modification breath on your belly, stimulating the vagus nerve, vibrating kapha out of the system. Let's do it one more time. Take a breath in. Hum it out. Deeply breathing in, slowly breathing out. Let's go ahead and walk the hands back under the shoulders, just staying with that connection to breath and body. Inhale, lift up, bring the toes together. Exhale, back to wide knee child's. Turn the palms face up to the sky. Squeeze and release the hands a couple of times here, letting go of any tension in the wrists. And then walk the hands now back to your wide knees at the back of your mat. Take your left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee, full breath in. Roll the shoulders away from the ears as you exhale, twist and look over your shoulder. Let's switch. Take the right hand behind you, left hand over to your right knee. Roll the shoulders up and away from your ears. Twist as you inhale, exhale, looking over your shoulders. Gorgeous. Then let's come right back through center here. Crawl the hands forward, coming into your tabletop position. Great. Curl your toes under, inhale, downward dog as you exhale. Let's bring the left foot a little closer to the right foot and bring the right foot up for a three-legged dog. Once your leg gets up there, let your head hang down and shake out your leg. Really kind of shake it, wiggle it, shake it, like there's something stuck to your toe and you're just trying to shake it off because you can't reach it for some reason. Shake, 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 getting all that movement, all that stuck prana in the thighs to go. And then inhale, lift high. As you exhale, rock forward, tap right knee on right elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee over to left elbow. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, step forward between your hands. Good, you're in a nice low lunge here. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, step to forward fold, top of your mat. Interlace fingers at the base of the skull. Let the elbows traction the neck long. Take a deep inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Noticing your body, how these practices feel in your body, how the qualities of the body, the mind, the heart, the soul, the spirit all shift as you do yoga. Stay connected, stay aware, releasing your hands, stand tall. Inhale, take the arms all the way up to the sky, lift your beautiful heart, and exhale, fold down over your legs, forehead to shins. Halfway lift, deep inhale breath, get long. As you exhale, step that left foot back. Go ahead and put your left knee down, untuck your toes. Next, inhale, lift your arms up to the sky and your knee down lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale, those arms go up. And we exhale, hands to the heart. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, lift and hold. Exhale, shoulders melt away from the ears, jaw relaxed. Deeply breathe in. Slowly breathe out. Full breath in. Slow breath out. Good. Can you stretch? Relax your left bum. Big breath in. Slow breath out. Stretch, finding space, and then release your hands either side of your beautiful right foot. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale, stretch back to half splits, forehead toward your shin. Bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, stretch back. Bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, stretch back. Bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, stretch back. One more, bend your knee, inhale. Exhale, stretch back. Find that loud ujjayi breath. Let's bend the knee, inhale. Left hand stays down on the floor of the block. Dial those right toes out, right hand, right knee. Take a deep breath in here as you exhale. Press the knee away, look over your right shoulder. As you inhale, draw the knee in, look over your left shoulder. Exhale, press the knee away, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale to draw the knee in, looking over your left shoulder. Exhale again, pressing it away, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale again, drawing it in, looking over your left. And again, exhale, press. And inhale to draw in. Exhale here, press it away, reach the right arm back behind you, shoulders away from the ears, proud body, proud mind. Inhale, eyes wide open. Exhale with a noise. Ha! Let that knee dip open. Let your hips sink, reach and twist and stretch. Awesome, everybody. Sweep that right arm down, hug your right knee in. Curl your toes under as you inhale, exhale back to your downward facing dog. Now let's try a little challenge here. Inhale, rock forward to plank. Knees come down. As you exhale, creases of elbows forward. Touch your nose to the mat, elbows touching your ribs. Inhale to table. Exhale to toes curled under child's pose. Inhale back up through your table, creases of elbows forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale, child. So it's not really a table, it's like a table on an angle. One more time, inhale forward, creases of elbows forward. Exhale, press down. Inhale, press up. And exhale to child's pose. Now from child's pose, keep your toes curled under. Push your hands into the mat and then straighten out your legs, lifting up into down dog from child's. Let's breathe in, come forward to high plank, and exhale, lower all the way to your belly again. Untuck your toes. This time, keep your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers if you can. If not, you could use a t-shirt or something here. And stretch your knuckles towards your heels, shoulders away from your ears, forehead on the ground. Coming into Shalabhasana with Yoga Mudra arms. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your legs, balancing on your belly and your pubic bone, stretching the toes back, the knuckles back, the eyes up. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Inhale here. Exhale here. Lift, lift, lift. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale up. And exhale, lower right ear to the mat. Give your tail a little wiggle waggle. Let go of any tension there. And bring that chin right back through center. Bend the knees, reach back for your ankles. If you can't grab your ankles, you could just have your hands beside you. Knees are hip width distance, coming into Dhanurasana. As you inhale, pull and kick at the same time. Opening up your heart, getting that pressure in the belly, relieving kapha there. Opening up through the chest where kapha can also linger. Find your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Big inhale, lift. Exhale down, just gently releasing the feet, the chin, one ear to the mat. It could be left or right, whatever you choose. Give your tail a little side to side wag. And then pause, bringing hands under shoulders. As you inhale, lift the body up. Wide knee child's exhale breath. This time bring the palms together to touch in prayer out in front of you. And then bend the elbows, bring the thumbs to the back of the head, walk the elbows more forward. Getting that stretch through the ribs, through the lats, through the armpits, through the triceps, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release your hands down. Walk your hands back to your knees as you sweetly, slowly sit on up. Bring your left hand behind you, right hand, left knee, and again, roll the shoulders up and away. Look way over your shoulder. Big breath in. 8-jaw breath out. Make a noise. Ah. Let's switch. Left hand over to your right knee. Right hand back behind you. Roll the shoulders up and away from your ears. Look way over your shoulder. Big breath in. 8-jaw breath out. Ah. Awesome, everybody. Come right back through center. Go ahead and crawl your hands forward. Come into your tabletop. Curl your toes under. Inhale and exhale. Downward dog. Hips up, heels down, eyes open. Right foot steps slightly closer to the left foot. Lift your left toes sky high. Three-legged dog. Reach and reach and reach. Give that like a good shake out. Again, like you have something stuck to your toe, like you're in the lake, and it's just something creepy, and you've got to get it off. It's seaweed or a little fishy or something. Good. And then inhale, lift that leg up high, high, high. Exhale, rock forward. Tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step between the hands. Hands either side of the foot. Inhale, lift your eyes and your chin. Exhale, step to forward fold. Awesome, everybody. This time, bend your knees, bring your hands behind you, lift your heels, step on your fingers, and then start to straighten your legs, pulling the crown of your head down, closer and closer towards your feet. Getting a deep stretch. Shake out your head no and yes. Good. Padahasta Uttanasana. Deepen your breath here in through the nose. Out through the nose. And let's release, bend the knees, release the hands, halfway up, inhale. Fold it on down, my friends, as you exhale. Root to rise, inhale, arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to your heart. Let's step out wide, 5 points, inhale. And exhale, goddess, sink down. Back up, inhale, lift. Exhale, sink to goddess. Inhale, lift, stretch. Exhale, sink to goddess. Inhale, up. Exhale to goddess. Good. From goddess, open up to warrior two over the left knee. Inhale. We exhale back through center to goddess. We're staying low. Inhale over the right knee to warrior two. Exhale back to goddess. Staying low. Getting heat in the legs. Inhale over the left knee to warrior two. Exhale, goddess. Inhale over the right knee, warrior two. Exhale, goddess. One more each side. Inhale over the left knee, warrior two. Exhale, goddess. Inhale over the right knee, warrior two. Exhale, goddess. And we'll pulse here. Pulse 10, 9, 8. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Inhale. Bend the knees again. Exhale, bring the hands on the knees. Good. Prop up straight arms. Give yourself a little sway side to side. Take an inhale. Bend your right elbow. Exhale, left shoulder toward right knee. Inhale through center, squeezing out the center. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Right shoulder toward your left knee. Inhale again up. Exhale again, switch. Inhale again up. And exhale again, switch. Inhaling up. Exhaling, switch. Inhaling up. And exhaling, switch. Right back through center. Inhale, stand all the way up. 5 points again. And toes in, heels out. Exhale, full Prasarita Padottanasana. Bring the fingertips facing, opposing the toes on the floor of the blocks. And try to traction the crown of the head down, tailbone up, lift all 10 toes. Find the 4 corners of your feet. Find the space in your body here. Maybe shake out the head. No. And yes. Just and then find your breath, find your stretch in a depth that works for your body. Breathe. Bring the hands forward, my friends. Inhale, lift halfway up. Heel toe your feet together as you exhale, fold over the legs. Let's root to rise all the way up. Inhale, the arms go up. Interlace fingers, pointers release. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus arms, lean back. Inhale, up. Interlace fingers and exhale, just do some figure eights coming down here. Good. Step your feet out nice and wide and just flip-flop the arms. Go ha, 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 ha. That's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale the arms out and up. Sink to deep yogic squat as you exhale. Elbows pressing those knees open. Tailbone drops down. Chest lifts up. Chin lifts up. Big inhale. And slow exhale here, improving digestion, that downward moving energy that's also letting go. And then work your hands back behind you, lowering down onto your sits bones. Okay, feet are out in front of you, fingers and toes point in the same direction. Lift up to a reverse table here on inhale. And on exhale, lower down. Do that 2 more times. On inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more here. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and grab behind your thighs as you breathe in. Lift your heart. And then breathe out, round the spine, chin toward chest. Push your feet down, sustain here. Stretching through the middle, upper back. Take a deep inhale. And a slow exhale, letting go of tension in the back of the heart. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and pull to sit on up. Stretch the feet forward, flex the toes for Paschimottanasana. Inhale as you lift your arms up. And exhale, fold over the legs as much as you can, as much as feels safe in your body. Walk your hips back a little bit, whether you're grabbing your feet or your thighs or your calves. Go ahead and give a little tug as you try to reach the crown of your head a little more forward and your tailbone a little more back. Take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. And another big inhale. And another slow exhale. Slowly sit on up, inhale. Bend your knees, put your feet down. And then bring your arms out in front of you as you inhale here. As you exhale, lean back 30 degrees and pause. Give a little pulse, 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 pulse. Take an inhale. Exhale, you're leaning back now at a 45-degree angle. Go ahead, take a deep inhale and give a little pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Inhale, sit all the way up, reach the arms up. And exhale, roll all the way down onto your back. Reach the arms overhead, soles of the feet come together, knees bow open. Hook your thumbs, stretch your arms long. Take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Bring the hands onto the belly and start to do some circles up the right side, down the left side, stimulating digestion in the direction of digestion, right? So the direction of digestion, we have ascending colon, transverse colon, descending colon. Give a good amount of pressure into those organs of digestion just to move anything that might be stuck there, giving it a little stimulation, circulation. A couple of more just like that. Wonderful. And from here, bring the hands beside the thighs, drawing the knees gently back together. Stretch the legs up to the sky and the arms as well. And give everything that nice little shake out, just like we were doing before. Moving stuck prana in the legs. Good. And then pause here. Take a deep inhale in Supta Dandasana. Walk the shoulder blades under and exhale here. Just letting all of the blood reverse from the hands and fingertips and feet and ankles all the way back down. Just a gentle inversion of the legs and arms. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more deep inhale. Slow exhale. Good. Go ahead and bend the knees, put the arms down, feet on the floor, tuck the tail, lift the hips, bridge, walk the shoulders under. If it's available to you, interlace the fingers beneath you, stretch the knuckles long, and imagine you're pulling your heels back toward your glutes, squeezing your glutes to lift your hips higher. A good litmus test to see if you're engaging your glutes enough here is to try to pull your knees toward each other. And if they can't go toward each other, you are. If they can, then you aren't, okay? So keep lifting, keep breathing here. Full inhale. Full exhale. Full inhale. Full exhale. Deep breath in. Full breath out. Unclasp the hands on inhale. Lower all the way down, vertebra by vertebra on exhale. Hugging that left knee in. Stretch the right leg out long. Take a breath in and out. And then switch. Good. Stretch, squeeze, breath in and out. Gorgeous. Now bend both knees and bring both knees into the belly. Take a deep breath in, hugging elbows around those knees. And a deep breath out. Beautiful. Arms stretch overhead, feet come to the earth on inhale, exhale. Knees pendulum over to the right, chin to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to switch. Knees pendulum over to the left, chin goes over to the right. Inhale back through center. And as you exhale, Shavasana. Legs are out. You could keep your arms up overhead for this kind of starfish shaped Shavasana as well. Just creating a little bit of space in the body, taking up a little bit more space, expanding. Or you can bring your hands down beside you, or one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Whatever way makes you feel connected. I'll sit up to hold the space and keep the time while we're in deep relaxation. Noticing the body, and if there's a more deepened sense of levity and lightness and spaciousness or not. Without judgment, take a deep breath in. Let it go with a ha. Just be. There is nothing to do but this for the next moment. At the top of the hour, reach the arms overhead, take a big inhale. Sigh it out. Bring the knees into the belly, give them a good squeeze, and over the next couple of breaths, roll to one side and find your way up to seated with the hands at prayer. Coming back to your Ujjayi breath, feeling that sense of bliss, of sattva, of peace and expansiveness in the body. Returning to intention. Why are you here? And what are you bringing off of the yoga mat into your day? With a deep sense of empowerment, give yourself permission to own that intention. The more we practice yoga, the more we flex that muscle of being able to drop in and connect. When we're connected, all things are possible. Thank you for practicing yoga and Ayurveda. My name is Sarajean Rudman, and I'm so grateful for you. Namaste. Jai Bhagwan. And I will see you next time in the Kripalu Online Studio or on campus. Thanks, everybody. Have a healthy day. Eat warming foods, lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and healthy grains. And go move your body outside in nature. Let that sunlight hit your skin to avoid kapha. Jai Bhagwan. Namaste. See you again.